trouble now.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only peace and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
To arms!
I will protect you. Strike with lightning on your side.
Take that!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves in every battle. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
It's raining cats and drakes.
There is naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
You must wait! No harm shall come to you!
Whoops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep. Masterfully done!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here. got a good feeling about this one. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Fear not, 'tis well in.
I grant you lightning fangs! You have my protection.
We are none of us alike.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
What excellent! I could have done no better.
How do you like that?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'll gather these now. Would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Ser Glindor to see us there.
We're to be guided to our destination. He's trying to follow along.
I shan't let them harm you.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Here we go again.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Understood.
Here! Strike with lightning on your side!
You'll not live to regret this.
Really now?
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Good war here.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrought. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its tempo.
Then we best run it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
We've been opening. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge. Of course.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
pressure's off.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Well, it's clear the two of you know what you're doing.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
You've given me much to think about.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir nambawe elandewin morteren ecialis nun fir ananduine fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia castinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma vi fir orne fa indelrin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comments Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Nandewin morteren ecialis.
Isilrod Fanon.
Kirandone halana, alakanonandi. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth?
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Fa alcarwa sil non via palan. My tinne fear melto.
Salma Arenfell. Alecando Nande.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arenfel. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando infa ekialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tu liaf numin osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun we fa atacher.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture in...
Where are the wolves?
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Outstanding. Every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one. I grant you lightning's fangs! Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
That's rather more difficult than I anticipated.
Our boat has been knocked off balance! Grab hold and drag it to the ground!
I shall lead the charge! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. The rig ready, the foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Of course. The answer was there, right in the face.
You have my protection.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
The reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
I am well aware of the tactics. when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
I'll put an end to this foe, Master.
Our bow has been thrown off balance.
And let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
Focused attack will end this foe.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Carilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun calael alame. Kemenindor canian irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir curir. Mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth. Artahir curir. Mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Vanelin hirosh soron. Sorne an fameltol. Nun casinque telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Calael alame, carilm ilmen arcael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Fyr laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel, nefanamo lis ciriandio mor erlot. Iav stir lalastar, nun falles mir malanano.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
I like that. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if talking of the cricket man.
Phantoms!
Holy attacks ought prove most effective against it.
I will protect you.
Here! Put lightning on your side!
Prepare yourself!
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Let me get that. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Nun lia tilmo.
Jarmen ran soron.
Sone nun Akael fil Calawin nun li arama. Arume fa in Itarond, etele eldalia nun we. In Lalasta.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Anendulne falumtena, nun falles mir anamorlis.
I'm afraid I'm...
Menelume sur Karilm. Lungtena.
Carilm, kemen rostindume non meltol. Morvea curuir. You're no elf. Halan lome meltol. Firnis nambawe. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
My duty is to care for this. Our sacred tree, the Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. She begins to wane. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know? In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talent useful should we encounter another speaker.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ane martir. Angadur Cindy. Iav stir lalastar. Lis fin del nar.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Etela el dalia nunwe el one.
Isilrod Fanon. Fenenumen in Tayal. Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get beat. Just all that vim go to waste.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. 'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I shan't let them harm you.
All together now. The attack has won.
I shall lead the charge.
By your leave.
will do.
Fear not.
I grant you lightning's fangs!
This noble passes into a slumber.
Indeed. Here is the court test. That much is clear.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack! Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Lis fin del nar. After here, here.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see...
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
You say you're on the hunt for Gryffenture. Darren asked that of you, I expect. 'Tis said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbor and left some of it with us upon parting. In your language, 'tis called by another name. What was it? I know I've read of it. Of course. Scale Cinder. That's the one. It can be found in Batal, I believe. I know no more than that. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders rather prejudiced about their ilk.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Right you are.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Feast your eyes on this!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Battle is best avoided here.
What's more, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you.
Tis our first time in this place. We would do well to be wary.
Adventure awaits. Oh, my heart thrills with anticipation.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Adventure translates into scale sin. I've heard it can be found in Batal, but
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.